Alright, so you want the secret to the most tender, juicy, smoked brisket that you could possibly cook up? Well, here it is, folks. So what you're going to do is you're going to smoke it anywhere between 225 to 250 Fahrenheit until you get a real nice bark on it. Could be anywhere between 6 to 8 hours or even a little bit longer. Then when we go to do our wrap, so our Texas crutch, we're going to get our brisket, we're going to lay it down on 3 pieces of foil like this. And then we're going to use beef tallow. That's right, that is our secret. So for those of you that aren't aware, beef tallow is the rendered down fat. So we use it off our Wagyu briskets, the trimmings, we render it down in an oven until it turns into liquid gold. So that is our secret. We pour a whole heap of this stuff onto our briskets, like a real liberal amount. And watch as we're pouring it in, look how the brisket is just absorbing it back in. By doing this, the end result and the moisture content that goes back into this brisket is unreal once the cook's over. So we also pour a whole heap around the outsides of the brisket, as you can see there. Then we wrap it up in our tin foil. So we've got 3 layered wrappings here, so 3 layered sheets. We give it a really tight wrap like this, the best we can, with these 3 layers. So that's our initial layer, and then we lay out 2 longer pieces spread out of tin foil. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it again, and this is going to give it that extra security. It's going to make sure that nothing leaks through and that it really sort of, that tallow doesn't leak out the bottom and stays in there to boat that brisket to keep it nice and juicy. Wrap it over, and look at that, a nice, neat brisket package. Beautiful. Then we're going to chuck this straight back onto the smoker for the next few hours until it reaches that perfect 205 to 210 probing like butter internal temperature. And there you have your perfect brisket.